y'all. I know what y'all thinking again. Oh, if you do more talking, you ain't doing no cooking. Okay, I'm gonna do some cooking. Cause one thing about this channel, I do simple talks. Simple talks. Not speeches, just simple talks. And I also do some cooking. Okay, I may do cooking on a live, or sometimes I may not do cooking on a live. So this is what I wanted to say. It's strange at times, and I know y'all see the title. Okay, now this here is for teaching only or getting an understanding. Or what they say, fair use. I don't read that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take nobody's stuff. It's not like that. I want folks to understand that when I say want to be celebrities, it's more or less want to be actors on the YouTube. We already know people put each other down. We already know people talk bad about each other. This is not for any particular nobody. It's just in general. That's basically what they want to do. They want to put down folks. They want to talk about people. Okay. If you ignore what's going on, then it wouldn't affect you. And I've learned from a particular female, I can't call her name, but she said, don't watch them. If you don't watch them, then you will not get your feelings hurt. But once you start engaging and watching it all the time, it will hurt you. Some people are wannabe actors, wannabe thugs, wannabe this. They talk on the YouTube street. They don't back anything up. They talk about you. They show videos. Okay, that's what they do. They talk. They say they're not scared. A lot of them say, I'm not scared. I ain't studying it. I go anywhere. I do this. All right. But a lot of times, again, when you show up, you show out. And a lot of times you show up, you don't do anything. It's just basically talk. It's talk. That's all it is. Okay. You can't say certain words, or if the truth is too strong, YouTube will do they do. They will block you. Okay. If you talk about a certain disease, if you say the name, it's a problem. I don't understand if you say the S word. Some of the S, you get you can get banned. But watching some of the wannabe actors and actresses when these celebrities wannabe get to the point that you got a lot of views. Okay, that's cool. Are you getting paid? I don't know. It's just something that we take offensive. Okay, and when you are, how should I say, you sick or you have medical issues and you get up here and you cussing folk out. You're in a medical situation, ask yourself a question. Are you able to defend yourself? Yeah, you can talk, but where's those hands? A lot of people on here write checks that their body can't cash. That's why I don't get into stuff like that. No, don't say, oh, everybody, you weak, you ain't gonna do nothing. Don't try to test me. I'm not that type of dude. I'm not a killer. Anybody can get a gun and shoot, but what about them hands? With somebody that's less, I wouldn't, let me go ahead and say, somebody that's less than you. And what I mean by less than you, I mean somebody that they got more views. Somebody that can get on the YouTube and they can show videos on you, or they can show videos and do special effects with this device. They can do that in their chat room, but other persons can't. Then they come at them. But if somebody that's better than you, you're not gonna go with them. They can talk bad to you, but you're not gonna go with the big people or the smarter people that know how to really go in there and it really embarrass you. You don't want that. You don't want, but you mess with the person that can't do it. They don't have no panel, don't have all that stuff. No, like I told y'all before, this is just a simple talk. People talk about I'm gonna come do this, I'm gonna come and do that. You ain't did nothing. I'm not promoting it, but I'm just saying don't talk it if you're not walking it. You're in the same state. You talking bad. Won't you bring them hands? Oh, I know where you at. Well, where I'm at. Come on down here. Don't make no sense. The wannabe celebrities. Now, some on here getting paid. Some are not. Some that's not, they get jealous. A person got more views than anybody, more attention, but you got people in here that want to go in there. Oh, we're going to debunk him. Oh, man, he ain't talking about nothing. He ain't that. But then when you ask the question, what did that person do to you? Now, doing the chat room thing is a cool thing, but people only do it because they want to talk crazy. But when they get in person, they don't do it. I don't understand it, but they don't do it. It's just something y'all gotta get used to. These just want to be actors. They not gonna do nothing. You can get 2 or 3 people jumping on one. When it boils down, when they get up, they ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, you got people that got some money. You got people that got money. You got people that got businesses. You got some people making it long money. Now, why they out here on YouTube, I don't understand. But if that's they float their boat, that's what float their boat. But a lot of them are want to be actors. They see reality TV, and all that ain't reality. That's scripted. Come on. You know it as well as I do. It's scripted. Hey, Brian, you ain't got no content. Okay, I sure don't. But see, you got people that got good content. People come in and laugh. But when it's something important, something just serious, they want to break and leave. I tell them, by all means, bye. I'm just saying. Yeah, I would like to be on TV. Yeah, but I'm not gonna sell my soul. Oh, you got to go in this room. You got to sign this. You got to write and blow. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do all that. I stay on the outside. I'm good. I'll be a supporting cast. I ain't got to be the main actor. So, cooking. Yeah, that's my thing. Having a small talk, that's my thing. Big speeches and lectures and stuff, no, that's not my thing. Just something simple. Something that small and simple is very important. Just think about what I'm saying. If I'm lying, put it in the comments. I told y'all before, we'll talk about it. If anybody got a problem with what I said, I'll put my email down there. So I want y'all to understand. You got to look at what I'm saying. We got a lot of wannabe actors and actresses. We got celebrity wannabes. I mean, they go in on somebody. And then what makes it bad, they do it over and over. For an individual to tell somebody, you in the past. I'm just saying. For you to tell somebody that you trying to work a solution, but you are in the past, you live in the past. I hate to say it, but you live in the past too. You said it to somebody, but look at you. Ain't you doing it? Ain't you still on here putting somebody down? It's just saying. You think about it. I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about me too. But don't you do that? Don't you sit up there and talk about somebody? A lot of time people say we need to leave the past alone. That's not possible. That's not possible. No such thing. Why I say that technically? You read a book. That's the past. What you reading is about in the past. You reading about these politicians. You read their story in a book. We grew up reading nothing about politicians and history. That's in the past. Am I right? Am I lying? That's in the past. You read a newspaper. Oh, we just read. That's in the past. Come on. You talk to your parents. That's in the past. You talk to your friends. That's in the past. Come on. Now, you can forgive somebody. You're going to remember it. Sometimes people forget. You forget, oh, I forgot that. It means they forgave you. A lot of times, does that mean they forgave you? Because sometimes you could forgive them, but you remember the act. You just make sure, oh, I ain't going down that road no more because I loaned you some money. You didn't pay me back. Oh, man, you all talking in the past. Mm-hmm. pay me my money back. Didn't pay my money back, that's cool. So they lets me know. You forgive them, move on. He got to come back and ask again. The celebrity, he got to come back and ask again. When he come back and ask again, you have to let him know, I can't do it. I already loaned you some money. See, like I said, the medical issues are very seriously. And the people that you own a medical issue, stop telling people stuff. Stop popping up on cams. And you talking a whole lot of stuff. You getting in my business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Oh, you need to stay out of it. Okay, you telling the person to stay out of it. I understand that. But some people comment. That's what it is. People comment. They come in your comment section. That's what it's for. People come in your, what you call, that's what it's for. And I'm going to tell you something about these channel hosts. Now they get mad. They read it, just read it. And they get mad and they want folks to block them. Oh, you gonna block that person because they disagree on what you said. You block an individual because you disagree on what they said. But when they agree with you and laugh and hee-hee, what do? What do? You laugh and you hee-hee, or you keep them around. See, a true friend is gonna tell you right and wrong. A true friend gonna pull you to the side and let you know what you're saying. Because some people in there, they want to say something, but they don't want to get blocked. They don't want to get talked down. They know that the subscriber is wrong. Not gonna say that. I give you mine. The women in my chat, if I say something wrong, they'll let me know right then, or they would contact me, they'll email me. Most of the time, they would call me and tell me, Eric, I don't mean no harm, but you were wrong for that. That wasn't right. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes I can read the comment and they say, oh, okay, let me back up. My bad. They're my true friends right there. All the time, they ain't got to come in the chat. They can be sitting back, they can be sitting back, not saying nothing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. I want people to understand that when you putting that down folks, talking about folks, you just putting up a big block. You not even coming with that. You ain't coming with no fire. You ain't coming with no kind of fire. You just talking. That's all it is. Basically on chat, talking down to somebody. If you get them all, I told you before, if you get them all in one room, they ain't gonna do nothing. Have them be scared to say something. But when you on the YouTube, you bad, you tough, and then you can go and put up an emoji. You can go and put up a what's that? Avatar. Talk all the stuff on the avatar. That's what gets me. I wouldn't even respond to a person that don't never show their face and ain't got a real name. Don't even respond to them. Don't even respond. That's a troll. That's a troll. If you want to be honest about it, I can see it. That's a troll. When you got a channel, a platform, and all you showing is an avatar, to me, that's a big troll. Why you give your government name? That's my business. That's who I am. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm just being real. Some things ain't nobody business, but that's my real name. I told y'all, watch out. You got some wannabe celebrities. They get on here, they talk, they put each other down. And I'm gonna say this. I have to debunk something. If a woman or man, but let's do this first. If a man come at me on the YouTube and talk, hey man, you know, I just put him back. I say something to him. A lot of times I may not always use, I don't use names too much. But to me, a woman come at me, I listen, I don't need to go get another woman to fight my battle. I ask questions. Now, physical can be a little different because some of these women out here can really fight like dudes. And you got to really come. You got to come with it. But a lot of times when that woman talk that knows, you sit there, and I tell you, that's with men and women. That's when you do the question everything. That's when you ask them questions because, like you said, if you ain't see it, if you said, how do I know? How do you know? Did you hear me say it? No. So and so told me. Mm, that's a lot of it going on. The wannabe actor and actresses. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. But it's just basically what that is. I'm just putting it out there. Just small talk. Want to be actors and actresses. Talk bad. It's all right to do great things on your channel, positive things. Like we doing a little movie. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But to get up here and just put somebody down on their stuff, a lot of time I have to say, but wait a minute. If they talking bad about you, I tell you what, Eric Brown, just don't say nothing. Just be quiet. When you ignore stupidity, because see, when you also give them attention and you go back at them, you make them relevant. So if they're not relevant and they keep talking bad, tell you what you do. Don't say nothing. I'm serious. Don't say nothing. A lot of times when you respond, people get to wonder, is that true? That's probably true. Don't say nothing. You got an illness? Don't say nothing. I heard a celebrity, a rapper, he said, envy and hate. He said hate is from a distance. He could take that. Envy is close to you. Whoever shot a celebrity, a lot of time it's a person that's close to you. Somebody you know. Got to be careful what you're saying because YouTube can turn around and block you. You got to be careful. So just to put it out there just a little bit, the person that's close to you, sometimes it's the person you have to watch. The person who close to you can say, well, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't even brought up that video. The person that close to you, you get mad and say, I handle things the way I handle them. Okay? Good morning, Grandma K. How you doing? Okay. Yeah. So just to understand the things that people are close to you, you got to watch them. You already know the ones that can't stand you, they from a distance. Oh, I'm fine, Grandma K. So realize, y'all. Realize now. Just realize. You got to back up and watch the ones that's close to you because they know your secrets. They know what can hurt you. They know what can make you cry. They know what can make you mad. Okay? Because the ones that's from a distance, they talking bad about you and they know your business. How do they know your business? How do they know what you look like? Where they see your face. How they know what car you drive. How they know your house look like. How they know where you shop at. How they know what you eat. How they know what soap you use. How they know what illness you have. How they know your financial. How they know what bank you bank at. How they know where you went last night. Think for a minute. The big bad wolf. The wannabe celebrities. The big bad wolf that do a lot of barking. They ain't never biting. Somebody disrespect your girl from far away. Sometimes you say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I can't stand this. And then when they say, oh, I'm sorry, they forgive you, you forgive them. Okay, nothing wrong with forgiving, I'm with that. But then they do it again, and you talk about, oh, I'm gonna go up, and you would never go and do anything. The big bad wolf. All bark and no bite. You got to be careful talking to people. Even with, I'm gonna use an example. Let me just use an example. Because I'm using the girl for an example. Like I said, Nicola, okay? She said she's a little person. I'm talking all that talk. Okay? I get down there where she at, I don't do nothing. She do the same thing. Get close to me, don't do nothing. I'm just saying, that's how they is. But even if you, just say, even if you can beat up somebody, I wouldn't. Even if I can really go at them, sometimes I wouldn't. Even if they go at me and make me mad enough, sometimes I will defend myself and say something. To call them bees and the N words and all that, no. To call somebody and say that, oh, that's how I talk, I don't mean no harm. Sometimes you got to change up your words because you know when you use the N word, I told y'all before, I'm going to keep telling, and this for the new folks now. And it's for the old ones too, if you forget. You won't talk that word way in front of a judge. You trying to get a job, you're not gonna do that. When you get a job, you're gonna try to come in there and be your best. You're gonna shave, you trying to get that position, you trying to get what, $32 an hour, you gonna come in there with your glasses, you're gonna come in there clean, you gonna come in there decent. Now, if you trying to get a fast food job like these young folk, some of them come in with tennis shoes, girl come in there tight pants on. They're not dressing professionally. They're not. They dressing unprofessionally. To be professional, to dress professional, you know you gotta have a shirt and a tie, clean shave. You know what I'm saying? Nice button-down shirt. You try to go in there and impress. You trying to dress to impress. You trying to go in there so you can make some money, impress that man so he can give you that job. You got an application, a resume. You trying to talk to him. Use your words correctly. Now, I'm not a big college man because you can tell by I ain't doing all that. I put it in layman terms, make it easy for everybody to understand. Because when you get up there on the stage and you get to talking, using all them college words, yeah, you got good words. Oh, yeah, I hear you talking, girl. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm hearing you talk. But you're not capturing the audience. You know why? They don't understand you. Want to be celebrity. Sometimes if you talk African, you got to go over there. You can't talk college talk. You got to go over there. Better can talk layman talk. Now you got to go over there and talk African talk where they can understand you. When you in there trying to hurt somebody. Some people on here can sing good. Some people can cook. Some people are great dancers. Yeah. Some people are great dancers. But like I said, you know, don't you sitting there talking. You ain't doing nothing. It's easy to get on YouTube and get up behind the avatar and talk bad and talk about what you're going to do. Talk about somebody's mom and daddy. It's easy to do that. You know, people tell you know, because I'm your mama jokes. People get it, man, your mama's so fat, her picture heavy. I mean, y'all don't understand. So, by this not being a lot of drama, a lot of going on, it is what it is. Because over here, ain't none of that. But my same crew, they know me. And I thank them for being here. I thank them for being here. But like I said, I'm finna go right now. I'm finna get in my book, go to the stove, and come up with something, cook up some stuff with some ground beef and some onions. I thought about buying a steak, putting it in there, buy a ribeye and put it in what you call. But I'm just saying, y'all, this is stuff I'm trying to do. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of talking. I just can't help it. Sometimes I got to express myself because I see something, I hear something, I'm going to go talk about it. Okay, even if it's on the outside, you know. I just want people to understand. Don't get up here you crying, because when you get up here and crying, you need to step away from YouTube. You shouldn't be crying. Now I understand if somebody died. If any of the YouTube people that I deal with passed away, yes. Will Eric Brown cry? Yes, he will. Yes, yes. If 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 the woman in North Carolina, Detroit, New York, Louisiana, Tennessee, California, any of the people, Dakota, Iowa, or even over there in the Philippines. Yeah, I talked to some of the folk over there in the Philippines. Yeah, I talked to some of them over there too. Yeah, yeah. And even my Hispanic friends, yes, over there in Mexico, some, in San Antonio, some. I'm just saying, if anything happens to them, yes, it would hurt. Even the person that put me down or hurt my feelings or put my face out there and do me like they do me, I would cry. Yes, because I don't want that to happen to them. I want them to learn. You said old dog never don't learn new tricks. I debunk that. I debunk that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I hear it. You hear stuff. I don't believe that. But when you get to crying because somebody insults you, you need to step away from the YouTube. Woman D. You need to step away from the YouTube. Woman D. And that individual, don't even waste your time talking or responding to that person. Right is right, wrong is don't waste your time with that one. They say it, but they do more wrong and right themselves. Them are the people that how do you call it? Um what's that when you call it? I think I just said it. What's that you call, Grandma D? What's that you call it when a person tell you to do something and they go back and do the same thing themselves? Mm, mm, mm. Not bad with word, but that's that individual. Woman D, do not waste your time. But when you did somebody else wrong, you did somebody else wrong too. It just came back on you. What goes around comes around. And I want to thank y'all for being in my chat. Okay. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all of y'all. Give us shout out to my Lord and Savior. And right now, y'all, I'm finna head and get things planned to cook something later on today. I'm trying to see if I can cook it on the live. Some things, y'all. Some things you have to cook on the live and then turn around and do a video, because a lot of folks, yeah, man, I get tired of sitting. And I don't want to make my stuff really boring. I just like getting to the point. Keisha, shout out to Keisha. How you doing, Keisha? You doing all right? Shout out to Rod Rich. Shout out for Tit for Tat, Grandma D, Keisha, Nicola Coleman and the Colemans, LT J, Monica Mo Justice, Steel Cross, cousin, cousin, it's silly. Rose Gold Lovely, Foot to the Soldier. Shout out to them. Oh, I'm doing all right, Miss Keisha. I'm doing all right. Got to think of some things that I got to cook. Some things I got to cook and bring up. I got to think of something. I know what I'm going to do it. I got to see how I'm going to do it. And some folks say, now y'all got to forgive me. Sometimes I will go ahead and prep it. I like to prep it. Because like I said, I don't want it to be too long and boring for y'all. You know, some people like, you're still boring. I don't want to be boring, y'all. I don't want to be boring. Now, you know, I really don't. Huggy Pacino and the Pacino family. Joy Chit Chat and the Chit Chat of Money Boy Trey. Like I said, Nicola Coleman and the Coleman family, you know. And again, Monica Mo Justice and the Justice Department. But I'm just saying, y'all, I want to lovely the great and greatness, you know. I just want y'all to know, I try to love, and I love everybody, but I'm on the side of right, okay? I'm on the side of right. Just Angel, okay? Okay. Gene Hartman. Okay, yeah. So I want everybody to understand. Rico, Aspiration. What's this other guy name? Oh, this is my boy, Dr. Fish. Murbear, how y'all doing? So, them other subscribers, y'all. The Unknown Woman, okay? Miss Tawana. Oh, Miss Tawana. Miss Tawana, Miss Tawana. You see what's going on. So I'm just saying that P to the Smith, the legendary P to the Smith. Strong every day, Willis. Be careful. Sometimes strong every day, sometimes it's best to show more wisdom by not saying anything. It's the greatest fight right there, Miss Dale, is not to say anything. You fighting, that's how you fight without saying anything. Because when you look at the individuals that talk bad about you, when you look at people or anybody that say anything wrong to you, I'm talking about me as well. When you sit back, you got other people doing a lot of fighting right there that they can't even handle. One of these days, I'm gonna put it like this for everybody, and I'm gonna get off here. If you keep knocking on the devil's door long enough, somebody is gonna answer. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. See y'all around.